And Harold, how many children do you have?
5, 6.
6? We gained one all of a sudden. Okay, so you have 5 boys and 1 girl.
1 girl.
All right, and when were you born?
1926.
All right, and you just informed me you were born during the Depression.
Yes.
So we'll have to get into that a little more. How long have you lived here at Kirkland?
A couple of months
A
now.
couple months, okay. All right, and where did you grow up?
In Milwaukee,
Okay.
on the south side.
All right, and did you have any siblings? Or do you have any siblings?
I had 1 brother who was older than I by 5 years, and then 2 younger sisters.
Okay, all right. And your parents, what did they do for a living?
My mother stayed at home, took care of us, and my dad worked at the chain belt company.
Okay, all right.
Never, in all the years that he worked there, he was never laid off. The only vacations he got was the paid vacations, otherwise he worked all his life down there.
Wow. Now, tell me about your schooling, because it was a little different than most school, how we know of it.
Okay, I went to the Christian day school. In our area, Milwaukee, there was a Missouri Synod congregation and a Wisconsin Synod congregation farther away from the Missouri. But the 2 congregations for a long time supported one school. And so they each congregation furnished 2 teachers. And then we all went to St. Martini School because it was larger. And but for 2 years, 5 and 6, we went to St. Jacobi School, which was a small school. And that's the way we continued on until, what do you call it, they finally decided to separate. And then St. Jacobi developed a larger school and took care of their own children, and Martini took care of their own children. But we got along well together,
So halfway through the school day, you guys would be passing your other classmates through the snow and on the streets,
Yeah.
and so.
Yeah, we what do you call it, have fun.
So did you throw snowballs across the
Yes.
road from it? Oh, okay.
We washed the girls' faces too.
Male toxicity.
Okay. So yeah, you talked about the teaching. You said the biggest change that you had seen in your lifetime was what? Yeah, I don't, you said the biggest change was the South Side influx and the Spanish speaking.
Oh, yeah. That would be the biggest change. The south side that I grew up in was completely German and Polish people. Like on the street where I lived, half the street was German families and the other half was Polish families. And stuck right in between the two divisions was an Indian family. And I remember them very well because the one boy who was very popular in the neighborhood was named Salso. And everybody loved Salso. So that was the way most neighborhoods on the south side at that time were built up of Polish and German families. And most of the time, the 2 nationalities got along.